Today, I'll talk about the rise of the states and their plans to do stimulus-like checks to get people back to work. I'll also discuss where we're at with the student loan forgiveness Biden promised. Is it time to make a change to the rules of capitalism? And will there be a fourth stimulus check? Hello and welcome to today's May 21st daily news report, as well as ongoing stimulus check information video. If you're a subscribed member of my community, then welcome back. And if you're not, consider subscribing right now. All right, I just want to remind my community that there are scammers in the comments section using my picture, trying to get you to text them about money, tax returns, investing. That's not me. Ignore and report. Thank you so much. All right, and don't forget, as we go into the weekend, to sign up to be one of the winners of Casey and I's subscriber appreciation giveaway with over $3,000 in prizes and cash. So make sure to do that. I'd also like to thank today's video sponsor, HelloFresh, and I'll tell you more about them later in the video. All right, now last week I mentioned that states were ending federal unemployment early. And that it could become a new trend. At the time, there were only 2 states when I brought this to your attention. There are now over 20 states saying that they are looking at making an end of the federal unemployment boost of $300 per week early in an attempt to get people back to work faster. Now, a new trend I've been observing is the back to work bonus trend. Senator Ben Sasse shared with Congress his idea of a $2,500 back-to-work bonus. Well, states aren't waiting around for the federal government. Governor Ducey of Arizona announced that he will be doing a $2,000 back-to-work bonus to help over 220,000 Arizona residents get back into the workforce and get off of unemployment. He said if they can find part-time work, he'll do up to a $1,000 bonus so that people that can only find part-time work are not unincluded. Connecticut Governor Ned Lamont wants to offer the next 10,000 Connecticut residents $1,000 as they get back into the workforce. Governor Lamont said his decision came after speaking with business owners all over his state, saying that they were running on skeleton crews. So this is his way of getting back people back into the workforce. Governor Stitt of Oklahoma is offering a $1,200 back-to-work bonus to the next 20,000 residents of Oklahoma, saying it's time to get back to work. The New Hampshire governor, Chris Sununu, is offering up to $1,000 to get back into the labor force, and North Carolina up to $1,500. So are state checks to get people back to work the new trend? It's starting to look like that. So if you find yourself unemployed, check into these back to work bonuses in your home state. Now, the idea is getting buzz. However, some economists are saying the biggest issue for some with this type of program is that they can't overcome the fact that they can't find childcare, or that childcare is too expensive, or there's a group of people that say we're not going back to work if it's less than what we're making. So don't offer us lower pay. Now, one economist said that some will take a job that is lower than what they can get on unemployment, but few will take a job if it's lower than their last paying job. Once you have, this is what I was paid at a job, kind of bracketed in your mind, it's hard to go down from there. And I understand that. So, okay, now I have a lot more to share with you after I tell you about today's video sponsor. I want to thank today's video sponsor, HelloFresh. So many of you have signed up with HelloFresh in the past that they've asked me to discuss their business with my community again. I'm so happy you're liking them as much as Casey and I do. HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit, and I believe they can help you save money and time. HelloFresh has helped us to eat out less and to eat healthier. Plus, I love how everything I need to make a beautiful meal arrives on my front porch. Grocery stores are designed to trap you into walking around and spending more than you need. HelloFresh has helped Casey and I make Sunday meals so easy. HelloFresh has tons of options and meals to choose from, And when you're done making the meal of your choice, you'll swear it was prepared by a chef. So go to HelloFresh.com and use code 12STEVEN to get 12 free meals, including shipping. That's right. HelloFresh is going to give new customers of my community 12 free meals and cover the shipping. So go check them out. And to make it easy, I'll make sure to leave a link below. One area of the economy it seems no one wants to address or acknowledge is that in the past, government leaders like Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, and Mitt Romney were saying that essential workers should receive some kind of work bonus for working during the entire pandemic, saying that it was imperative and that these people were essential. Now, however, we hear nobody talking about that. The only state that I've seen is Governor DeSantis of Florida offered a $1,000 bonus to first responders, but that left out everyone else, grocery store workers, that went in and worked every single day. I just want to personally say thank you to all the essential workers. I know that my gratitude doesn't put $1 in your wallet, but I just wanted to say thank you. I wish that they were doing more for this group of people. If anything comes out on that, I will definitely bring that up. But remember when that was like the height of the topic in the summer, and then now it's just completely fizzled out. Now, one area where they are trying to use incentive to get more people to do something is in the vaccinations. Ohio is offering 5 people $1 million to get vaccinated. Once you get your vaccine, your name will be thrown in a hat and you'll be one of the 5 random winners of $1 million. Starting next week, people in New York will be given a $20 lottery ticket for being vaccinated with a chance to win up to $5 million. Governor Cuomo believes a chance at $5 million will get those not wanting to get vaccinated into the clinic so that they can be vaccinated. Mayor de Blasio said he will also be waiving hotel tax this summer in an attempt to draw tourists back to the Big Apple. All right, now lots going on in New York City. It was just discovered that news anchor Chris Cuomo is in trouble for giving his brother advice on how to deal with the media when it came to the sexual harassment allegations and the cover-up of deaths in nursing homes. So Governor Cuomo is still facing those uphill battles, but is trying to get New York reopened. All right, now the IRS says the IRS tax refund stimulus checks for the $10,200 that people overpaid on their taxes will be going out any day now. If you have received your IRS tax refund stimulus check, will you just let us know in the comments? I have people asking me every single day, when is that check going to arrive? I mean, it's a really cool, unexpected stimulus check direct from the IRS that was thrown in literally the day that they were signing the Biden $1.9 trillion package. So will you please just let us know in the comments? All right, now regarding the student loan forgiveness that President Biden has promised, we're still waiting to hear back from the head of the education on whether it will be $0, $10,000, or $50,000. Senator Elizabeth Warren is becoming impatient with President Biden and his administration, saying to get an answer to these people who are waiting. She also said that forbearance on payments and interest needs to be extended for a longer period of time or frozen indefinitely. So she's definitely pushing to help people with student loan debt. Now, some economists are saying the worst part of student loan debt isn't the original loan taken out for higher education. It's actually the compound interest and fees that compounds against people that is getting them into trouble and into debt that some will never pay off during their lifetime. Some economists have suggested that taking student loans back to their original loan amount and removing all of the excessive penalties, fees, and interest would be a huge service to those with student loan debt. This would allow the federal government to keep this stream of income, students to continue to value their education, and help students not be stuck in student loan debt the rest of their lives. Some even want to see student loan debt forgivable in bankruptcy. As of right now, the only way to get out of student loan debt is to die. Now, if you have student loan debt, how much would your bill shrink if the government just rolled it back to the original loan amount? Will you let me know in the comments? Because I know for some people, their student loan debt has doubled or even tripled because of penalties, fees, and interest. So please let me know. As soon as I know more about the student loan debt situation, I will definitely come on and let my community know. Over 140 million people would get some benefit from student loan forgiveness. Also, President Biden promised to reform Social Security, SSI, and SSDI, but I'm not seeing much talk about it. As I do, I will definitely come on and report, because that is something that he promised in his campaign, and other people promised during their campaigning, but I'm just not seeing much happening on it, and wanted to be upfront with my community, because you guys are asking me every day about these programs. All right, as I mentioned over the last couple of days, a fourth stimulus check is still possible. However, it will 100% depend on Democrats, and it will depend on Democrats using one of their two remaining budget reconciliation bills to get it pushed through. Now, we know that 70 people in Congress are calling for some form of stimulus, whether that's $600, $1,400, $1,200, $2,000. There's been a lot of numbers thrown out. $2,000 down, $1,000 until the pandemic is declared over. However, this will be where these politicians, this is where the rubber meets the road, because if they use budget reconciliation, there's literally nothing holding them back from doing a fourth stimulus check, regardless of the amount, right? But if they don't, then it was just a bunch of lip service to get people's votes. So it'll be very interesting to see which direction they go with that. By the way, I just want to say thank you guys so much for giving this video a like. I really appreciate that. It helps get the word out on YouTube. And I hope you guys appreciate the way that I bring you the news. All right, now one area the government will not be cutting back early is the SNAP food program. As of right now, it is fully funded through September of this year. And those that qualify for SNAP will get their regular benefit plus an additional 15% until the month of September. The USDA said that they are contemplating the school food help program going through the end of the 2022 school year. So a full additional year to ensure that children aren't going hungry, right? So more will come out about that. My guess is that they probably will do it. There's just too many families in need of food assistance right now, and that's a great way to keep the supply chain going, get money to these farmers, and get food to these families. All right, now Biden received word from Israel that a ceasefire agreement would be drawn up. However, today there were more attacks on the Temple Mount, and President Netanyahu said he will continue to return fire on Hamas if they continue to return fire on Israel. The U.S. has committed to sending rockets to refill Israel's Iron Dome missile defense system. This system alone has saved Israel from thousands of missile attacks. If you don't know what the Iron Dome is, I would search it right here on YouTube. It's pretty cool. It's a missile defense technology that intercepts missiles from other countries. It's pretty cool. Now, the Treasury is considering a $2,000 limit on digital currency. By this, they mean if you move over $10,000, you would have to have some kind of written record of where that money went. The Treasury said that this will help cut down on tax evasion and illegally moving money through the blockchain. The Fed announced that they will take an official stance on cryptocurrency this summer and might even consider creating their own cryptocurrency. There could be a shakeup in capitalism coming, as some analysts are suggesting some kind of cap on money given back to investors of a company versus putting it into a livable wage for employees. Christine Roman said, "It's just not a good look when deep-pocketed public companies have full-time workers who make so little they rely on food stamps and Medicaid." So essentially they're saying, hey, listen, at some point, public companies may need to plow more back into their workers and less into the people that gave them capital as an investment. So we'll see if there is a shakeup in capitalism. What we don't want is socialism, right? All right, now Google says that they are working on a 3D model technology for future phone calls where a person's head or body would appear as a hologram and you would be able to speak with family and friends as if you were in the room with them. Now, where have we seen this idea? Oh yeah, Star Wars and Star Trek. So it seems that these future ideas presented in entertainment could now be our new reality. All right, now this is my update for today. As I know more, I will definitely come on and share more. Before you go, make sure to sign up to be one of the people that wins over $3,000 in prizes and cash. Also, a big thank you to today's sponsor, HelloFresh. Not only are they delicious, but I think they can save you time and money. Now, before we head into the weekend, I just wish to remind you that you are amazing. I appreciate you being in my community, and I'll see you on the next video.